I got a special guest in the building.
Glass Boys exclusive.
You only heard it here first.
Right.
I ain't gonna say her name. I'm gonna let her introduce herself, and we're gonna go from there.
Right.
Say hello to the people.
Hey, people. It's Valanda Calloway, the TV lady.
Yeah. And
I like that name.
Yeah, you know. And you didn't even have to have cable because she was on the local channel, so
That's
you
right.
know who she is. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
What's up, big sis? How you doing?
Hey, I'm good. It's so good to be here. Thank you.
Yeah,
Bug
it-
93.5.
Yo, it's crazy because, you know, like this week right here, it's been a busy week for me. You know what I'm saying? Especially with everything that's coming up with the kids learning virtual in school and the holidays and, you know what I mean? But anyway, I got the info that you was coming to the show.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't do my homework.
But
You
you
know-
said you got the info.
I know, but I didn't do my
Oh, my God.
I didn't do my homework. I
And
didn't do my homework.
And he got the balls to sit here and tell you
yeah, I'm
this.
being
man.
honest because I'm a fan of hers. You know what I'm saying?
Right, straight
You know what I mean?
starstruck.
I am like, I get the praise of God for her my blessings so I can see her because I really
Right.
watch her on TV. And when she
Yeah.
came in here, you know what I'm saying? At first I like, man, this lady, like, she mean. Who this lady DL got with her, man? I'm like, DL, she is real conservative. Like, what's
Yeah,
going on?
he
bro?
literally
was
said
like,
that,
Yo,
too.
Nah, she cool, bro.
Yeah.
She cool. So hold up. I sat down and she told me who she was, and I'm like, oh my God.
Right, right.
So again, I'm so happy you are here. Thank you for coming through and blessing the
You are
mic,
welcome.
talking to the people. What's going on, sis? What's going on?
I'm blessed. I'm happy to be here. You are right. The weather is perfect.
Oh, my God,
It
it
is so
is.
crisp outside.
Right,
It's
right.
really nice.
I just wish we could move around a little better. You know what
I
I'm saying?
know,
With this
right?
pandemic going on, it would be an awesome night tonight.
Yeah.
It's an awesome night. You know what I'm saying? If we was blessed to have a couple people over to the house and barbecue on the grill and
Right.
talk about this book I keep hearing about. You know what I'm saying? This book you know what I'm saying? This book is jumping right now. The big sis got out.
Right.
So if you can just elaborate on it a little bit, tell the people about the book y'all going on.
Absolutely. Thank you for asking. So the
Yes.
book is called Tips from the TV Lady.
Oh,
And it's called Tips from the TV Lady because as long as I've worked in television, that's been my nickname. No matter where I go, somebody yells out, "Hey,
The TV.
aren't you the TV lady?"
Did he do that? Did
Yo,
he do
he
that?
I did
Close.
say it. That's the TV lady.
You did. I mean, I've been hearing that
Word.
for 20 years.
Right, right.
And so I thought, well, I guess I'll call the book Tips from the TV Lady because
Right.
it's
Right.
my tips for people who don't work in TV.
Right.
So it's not a book
Okay.
about getting into TV.
Right.
It's me sharing what I have learned
Mm-hmm.
and showing you all the mistakes that I've made so
Right.
that
Okay.
you don't make them. And when I say you, I mean anybody who's using a web camera and who isn't using a web camera.
Right, right.
Because if you go to work, and
Correct.
a lot of us are fortunate to still go to work,
Right.
we're probably having meetings over Zoom.
Hate
If
it.
you are looking to move up and get a new job, your job interview is probably going to be over Zoom versus somebody flying you from one city to the other city.
Right.
If you are selling jewelry or selling anything, you're probably making a YouTube video or
Right.
a Facebook video. You are using a camera or a web camera.
Right.
Most of our society is these days. That's who the book is for.
Right.
I'm sharing what I've learned working in television with all these people who haven't worked in television,
Right.
but who need to know these things
Right.
because our world has shifted and everything is on camera now.
Everything's
Things
visual.
that didn't used to matter
Right.
matter now. This is about your wallet, okay? If you are selling a product or a service, how you present yourself on camera matters.
Right.
Heard
And
that,
I'm
people?
here to share some tips to help you get it.
That's big. Sis came through, you know what I mean? They ain't just gonna tell y'all over the mic and over the air. You ain't gonna get it that way. You got to get the book. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Sis
Right.
done gave y'all the Jews to get the bag. You know what I'm saying? So you're trying to big up your bag and
That's
your
right.
brand.
Grab that
Stop
book.
playing with it and get your money and listen to it. Yo, that's major right there.
Right. Right.
Do you miss TV?
Well, I'm still in TV, just in a different way.
Okay.
I'm a
Okay.
freelancer.
Freelancer.
So I don't work for a particular station or a
Right.
company.
Right.
So for example, I freelance with Fox 50.
Mm.
So they call me up when they need me to interview a business
Wow.
who's promoting something.
Right.
Okay.
Because like I said, everybody's on camera these days.
Right.
Tips.
Right.
Last week, I interviewed some folks from Campbell University promoting different things.
Wow.
So I interviewed them via Zoom. So that's
Okay.
the perfect example of what I'm talking about.
Now let me ask you: does your fee change because it's
Bang. Yeah, that's for the book. Yo.
You better
Right,
believe
right,
it.
right,
You better
right.
believe it.
Okay.
I've got 20 plus years of experience doing this. So
That's
yeah.
big.
right? Okay.
Still pushing right now.
Respect
you know what I
that.
mean?
Yeah.
That's real big. That's
And
real big.
TV. I'm a TV spokesperson. I represent University Ford, which is on 15501 in Durham.
Okay.
So I do their TV commercials, their radio commercials. I make appearances at the dealership, whatever they need me to do. Got a nice red Ford Escape parked out there.
Hey, listen, man, we giving y'all too much
yo.
right now. Hold on, we're gonna get back to the music.
We even
for a
slid in a
second.
Ford commercial, so
Yeah.
shout out to Ford commercial. I like that. That bag.
We'll be
Yo, we coming
back.
right back. Yo, we
Yeah,
got
man.
sis in the building, yo.
TV lady, man. Glass Boys Radio.
Back at you, back at you, back at you. Again with this beautiful, beautiful weather.
Right.
Shout out to everybody that's working second shift tonight, man. Shout out to all the fathers that's spending time with the kids.
The holiday right here.
Make sure you spend some time with your kids. Check up on their academics.
Right.
Because I ain't liking everything I'm seeing in the media right now with these kids learning viral.
Man, it
So
changed
check up on your
overnight.
kids, man.
It takes time.
You know, I'm going to speak to my bet. Anyway,
Right.
I still got Big Sis in the house. I'm excited to have her here again.
TV lady.
The TV lady.
Yeah, give them your Instagram.
Thank you for asking. ValCal TV. VALCAL TV.
Okay.
Right. Now, I saw that you like hip hop growing up and everything, right?
Of course.
All right.
Yes.
Was it a rumor that you had a little crush on Big Daddy Kane?
Oh.
Did I take it back? Did some research now.
Oh my gosh. He is everything.
Big Daddy. You talking about when he
He's
had...
present tense. He's
Yeah.
married, so of course,
Right.
Yeah.
I would never.
Right,
Right.
Never.
Right.
But he still is everything.
So you
Yeah.
like the way he had the 3 cuts in the eyebrow?
Yes.
I don't know about that,
So
yo.
about 5 years ago, he was doing they were performing. He was with the live band,
Right.
and he was dancing and doing this routine. And I saw Big Daddy Kane do a split.
I heard about that. Right, right.
Yes.
Now, I
And I-
actually,
Yeah,
I actually used to run into him on a regular basis in Durham.
right.
I used to hang in the bars and things of that nature. Just
That's when you had that wire on you. And you with those people.
he got jokes. He got jokes and jokes tonight.
Just ask.
But that's
I
cool.
got
though.
a few feet away from him a few years ago.
Wow.
What's his name? Oh my gosh. There was a band playing this spot downtown at the corner. It used to be at the corner of Peace and I think it's Peace and West, but it was recently torn down to make way for the new Whole Foods.
right.
It was a comedy club. No, was it a comedy club? But anyway, there was a performance there and he was backstage and he came out and did a little something and then went backstage. And I was
Right.
like near the front of the stage. So I was a few feet away from him.
Yeah.
Amazing.
We
That's
breathed the
good.
same air.
And he's out here. And it's funny that you haven't ran into him because he's out here.
My husband's run into him,
Right.
but
Okay.
I haven't. Yeah, but
Yeah.
I hear about sightings all the time.
Right.
Somebody write on Instagram, saw Big Daddy Kane at Whole Foods.
Right, right.
Saw Big Daddy Kane at Crabtree.
Another
Yeah.
thing I noticed about you doing a little research is that you enjoy reading.
Oh yeah, love reading.
Why is reading so important?
Because it, depending on what you're reading,
True.
it can educate you. You can learn so much, or you can escape. I prefer nonfiction. I love reading biographies and learning about people and their journeys and how they got to where they are. And I always try to take a little nugget and apply it to my life.
Nice.
Right. How's that help you in TV, the reading part?
Oh my God, just comprehension and, flexing a little bit when you learn some new words.
Right.
I feel you.
But no, but in TV, well, I come from TV news, so of
No doubt.
course the way you write for TV is to try to make sure anybody can understand whether they've got a 5th grade education or a PhD. You don't want to write over people's heads.
Right.
So TV writing is very simplistic. It's the who, what, when, where, why, period.
Right.
You know, you have simple sentences, then you move on to the next one.
Right.
So I wouldn't say that reading the kind of stuff that I read helps with that. But it does help to broaden your worldview. And I think we
Right.
need a whole lot more of that in 2020.
Absolutely.
With some of the things that are going on, understanding different people and how they live and, you know,
true.
the variety.
Right. America is the melting pot of all things.
It's supposed to be.
Right. All things. That's what they say.
It's a beautiful place, yo.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful place. I mean, it's beautiful people around. You know what I'm saying? Just
Right.
I just feel like it's all about the energy that you keep around you. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
You can bring
Absolutely.
the right energy in the room.
I totally agree with
Right.
You
that.
know what I'm saying?
Right.
I mean, but that's
Speaking
another
of
day.
energy in the room, why did you think I was mean?
Oh my gosh, you put me on
Yeah,
blast.
he came out and he said,
Nah,
that.
because
It's like,
when
she
you-
all
when she came in,
conservative
I
and
was like-
stuff.
Who that? I'm like, she look mean, bro. I said, do you want some water?
Yeah.
He said, I got mine. So I'm like, bro, I'm about to go just smoke a cigarette right quick. Come back. You know what I'm saying? But nah,
Then he was
she
smoking
cool.
the cigarette. He threw it out. He said, "Dad, she probably don't even want this smoke smell around."
Right, I threw out a cigarette. Nah, she is real cool. And I'm
Yeah.
glad to be around her. Right now, what you listening to your radio right now? Or in your phone? What you listening to right now?
Oh gosh, I just downloaded this. The last song I downloaded was a Foo Fighters song.
Okay, that's
Shame,
what's up.
shame.
All right.
Okay.
I am obsessed with Dave Grohl.
Okay. Well, let me ask you this right here, please. I don't know if you did or not. Did you see the rap battle the other night?
Oh
The
yeah.
verse.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
You saw?
Okay.
Okay.
I couldn't miss it.
Right.
All right. So
Hold on.
critique it
Team
critique
Jeezy.
it from
Team Jeezy all day.
Oh, that's something new. She hit new with that.
No, everybody I've been hearing all week since had Jeezy. That's
Mm-hmm.
it. That's all they bumping.
What?
Yeah, I'm the only
Gucci,
one.
man.
Yeah,
I thought
Really?
Gucci got it in.
yeah,
No.
yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, they're both very talented.
Right.
But,
Right.
you know, the vibe was just, and, you know, afterwards, I thought that was so staged. They planned
Yeah.
that. There was a whole lot of acting going on.
It was $1 million on the line.
There was so much acting going on in that room.
Yeah,
That was my assessment afterwards. But as I
Right.
watched it, I was so just disgusted with Gucci and the way
Right,
he was
right.
acting.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
But now I
agree.
realize there was a whole lot of acting going on.
yeah. So from your perspective, your professional perspective, how could Gucci have acted that out more or better? Because I hear a lot of people say that because of how he chose to address the situation.
Right.
Like, could you give your professional?
I mean, I thought he did a good job. You need a hero and a villain, right?
Right.
You know, they
Damn.
both played their parts.
Different,
Yeah,
right? She
right.
hit different with that right there.
Yeah,
They both played their parts.
I was disappointed when they made up at the end.
Well, let me ask you something.
But that's
was-
what I mean. It was all an act.
Right.
It was all an act because they partied together afterwards, right?
Yeah, I heard that too.
There
I
were
heard
no
that too.
fights.
Right.
Right. Nothing.
Everything
Right.
stayed cool. So you know
Right.
they did what they.
If
did.
you can pick a verse battle, who would you put up against each other?
So
Right.
Swiss Beats said the other day or a few weeks ago that A Tribe Called Quest and Outkast were
That
going to
wouldn't
come
even
together.
be fair, man.
Yo,
Outkast
that's
would
big.
And
blow
those,
them,
let me
blow
tell
them
you,
out the
let me
water.
tell you,
Crazy, not the old tribe.
Man, whatever, man.
let me tell you,
Tribe.
those are my two favorites. My two favorite rap groups
Yeah,
ever.
right.
Okay,
right.
I
Rightly so.
actually,
Yeah.
you know, traveled to see them,
Right.
own their music. I didn't
Yeah.
like snatch it from somebody else. I paid for their music. I have their
Right.
merch. You know, I love those two groups.
Yeah,
So that's who I would love to see.
That'd be interesting.
that would be dope. I'm not gonna lie, it would be dope. I was being funny when I said that
That'd be
Outkast would blow them
interesting.
out the
Right,
water.
right.
Because the
Oh,
tribe
what'd
had
you
hit.
say?
That Outkast would blow the tribe out the water.
Be hard, bro. It won't be easy.
I love them both.
Yeah.
And I don't think it's a competition. I think they both have something to offer that's amazing.
It's a
and
celebration. When somebody when they know that it's not a fair competition, they call it a celebration.
Right.
That's the polite way of
It's
saying
a
it.
celebration.
Right.
I mean, I can't choose because I love
Yeah.
them both.
I get
But
it.
Tribe came out first. So, you know.
Yeah. They had the impact. Yeah.
And that was the soundtrack to my college experience. I mean, everybody in the dorm was bumping that. I mean, you couldn't go anywhere
Right.
without hearing it. So
So
it's deep for me with Tribe. Very, very deep.
I get it. So to get back into the book a little bit, share some of these tips. So
Not too many.
Not too many. But,
I had to step on that right there. Nah,
just give them
order
a
the
little
book,
bit
yo. Start ordering all
about
that
the
crazy
book.
stuff online and order the book, yo.
Yeah.
Get your bag up, man.
I mean, actually,
Yes.
it is a lot of people that order books and read.
yeah, and this
There's a
one,
lot of people that
this
do.
is one of the book. I'm gonna make
Right.
sure they order.
Yes,
Right.
and it's available in Kindle and paperback. So no
Okay.
matter what you like,
Nice.
you
Right.
have choices. But I'll say one of the most important tips I can share is color. Wear color. You want to pop off the screen. You don't want to blend in to the background.
Right.
When you are in a tiny Zoom box, you've got to make an impression.
Because
It
you're
can-
competing.
But yeah, you've
Right.
got to make an impression. So I share in the book that you should wear color. The color I'm wearing is an example of what you should wear. I'm wearing cobalt blue. Anytime I do an interview for the book, I wear cobalt blue because that's my brand color.
Oh.
But I
Dope.
picked it on purpose because it's a great color that shows up on camera. You should stay away from things like black, white, gray, taupe. Those tend to drain the color from your faces. Most people now have really good computers, really good monitors.
Right.
Everything's in HD.
Right.
We're used to vibrant. So
Right.
when you go from your big 60-inch TV in your living room to your computer screen and you see somebody wearing gray, it's kind of like, ugh.
Right.
I just finished watching, whatever.
Makes sense.
And it was, your expectations are way up here. And then you see somebody wearing gray and you're like, Doesn't matter what your complexion is, whether you're dark skinned, whether you're light skinned, you need to
Right.
wear color.
Okay.
Stay away from those drab things that don't allow you to pop off. I do training, and I was training a young executive a few weeks ago. He's a white man in a white shirt against a white wall. I said, brother,
yeah.
you have faded into the background. I can't even see you. The only thing
Right.
that's saving you is your black beard.
Mm-hmm.
I said, don't you ever wear white again on
Right.
camera. Just don't do it.
Mm-hmm.
And he looked at himself and he thought, wow, I never thought of it like that. And he appreciated me telling him that
Right.
because he just faded away. All the other people on the Zoom box made more of an impression on me than he did because of all that white.
Right. Wow. Small things.
Small things.
Right.
Because our eyes take in the world.
Mm-hmm.
A PhD studied this and found that 80% of what we take in is with our eyes.
Mm.
The rest is with our ears and other things. But 80% is our eyes.
Right.
So before anybody even listens to you,
They see you.
they see you
Right.
and they're judging you on what they see. Same thing when you're, dating. Before you get to know somebody, you judge them based on how they look.
Right.
Do I want to ask her out or not? Based on how she looks.
Right, right.
And then
Dropping
once,
jewels.
then once you get to know her, you might have, like you got to know me and now you don't think I'm mean anymore.
Right.
But the first thing you did was judge what you saw.
Right. Well, he's real judgmental anyway. Yeah. He's that way anyway.
But most of us are. We don't
Yeah.
all admit it.
Right.
But most
Right.
of us are. We judge with what we see with our eyes. So you want that first impression. I was wearing a black coat and you couldn't see this, bright blue underneath
Yeah.
it.
Exactly.
But
Right.
vibrancy matters.
Right. Right.
That's big. That's
And
big.
yeah, I get it. And so when you first came in, I was kind of excited because I thought the blue and the gray was a symbolization of the Cowboys.
Oh,
And
no.
I was like, okay, I wanted to fist bump you, but I know we're doing social distancing.
Oh, no.
and since the whole,
I don't care
so-
about football right now, but when I did care, it was all about Washington.
Well, let's move right along. We're gonna probably
Shout
start
out
the music
to
back in a
Skin.
minute or something. Yeah,
He said, let's
that's
move
great.
along.
So if I could just, speed it up a little bit because we used to do this right here before the top of the hour. I got to put you on the spot,
Okay.
even though we in the middle of this pandemic and we really can't go nowhere.
Okay.
But if you could go somewhere right now tonight,
Uh-huh.
tell me 5 things females should not
Where?
wear.
Should not wear?
Yep.
Based on what?
They just should not wear.
I mean, I think you wear whatever makes you feel good.
No, not everybody. That's why this is
that's
tough.
such a tricky
I
question.
know.
Right.
That's why we do this. Everybody say the same
Absolutely.
thing.
I mean, it really is. I mean, I know what I would do for me, but I can't
Okay,
expect
5 things they should not do.
Or that you don't want to see.
5 things they should not
But
do.
women going out aren't doing it for me. They don't care what I think. They care what y'all think.
No, it's just it might be
trying-
something
look,
that
that's the-
it might
that's
be
a
some-
media trainer. She trying to,
sell me on that
she
right
trumping
there.
us right now.
So it's something that you feel like they shouldn't do, and it could better them and better their night.
Oh, you're trying to get me in trouble with
No,
the
I'm not.
sisters.
I'll tell you one right now. They should not drink and drive.
Oh, yeah. I can
Come
agree with
on,
that.
yo,
Don't
yo,
drink
Why
and drive.
you making it easy?
Don't drink and drive.
Why you making
I
it
just,
easy?
no, she can't say that because I gave that to her.
Right.
There's so many options. There's Uber,
Right.
there's Lyft, there's taxis, there's your girlfriend. Yeah, I
Yeah.
totally agree with that one.
That's good.
That's one.
Don't accept a drink from somebody you don't know
That's very important right now.
because you don't know what could be in it.
Right.
Right.
Don't leave your girlfriends. You come together, you leave together.
Especially if you see me, but go ahead.
Don't leave your coat in the car because you're trying to be cute.
But it get hot in the club though.
I know, but you wrap that thing around your waist.
I she know. Okay.
Or you make friends with the DJ and you ask him to hold it
Okay.
and under his table.
That's what's up. And
See,
we
that's
let-
what I used to do.
Okay, that's big.
okay.
I married a DJ.
Okay.
Right.
Yo, you gotta hold my jacket. Yo, just hold my jacket.
Right.
Yeah, you got to hold my jacket. The
Right,
DJs
yes.
always hold my jacket.
Hey, you look nice. Oh yeah, I'll hold your jacket. That's what's up. That's
Yes.
what's up. And last but not least,
Oh God. What they shouldn't do.
Right.
Don't wear heels that you can't walk in.
Okay.
Okay, you can look cute in
Right.
low heels, sneakers.
So she's
Right.
so she underwear. She's saying wear your size.
Wear your size because they do have heels that are meant for.
Wear
that.
your size.
Yeah,
wear your size. And
If you wear
wear
size 7, do not try to wear a 5.
right,
Don't
it's not worth
do
it.
it.
Been
Yeah.
there, done that. It's not worth it.
Word.
If you 280, don't get the skinny girl heels.
Do not get
No.
get the thick heels. Support, and it's still love. Yo.
It's still love.
It's still
Right.
love. Word is
Yeah.
bond.
It's not cute seeing
not.
somebody walking or trying to walk
Right.
in
Trying.
heels that just don't work.
Or walking
Right.
around the club with no shoes on.
Right.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Can you buy me
a drink? Nope. Anyway,
Yeah.
right now it's a little girl, it's a little boy out there listening to this radio show because they enjoy our voice, they enjoy the message that we bring to them every Saturday night. And real quick, if you can inspire them, can you just leave a piece of knowledge for the youth?
Piece of knowledge for the youth. Go after whatever it is you want and don't take no for an answer. Put the work in,
Right.
you know, do what it takes to get it,
Right.
but just keep going. It's never too late. I was reading something about a woman who began modeling at 70.
Right.
The
Go,
other
grandma.
week. You know, whatever it is, go
Right.
for it, whether you're 7 or 70. So I think this
Right.
applies to young people and
Right.
older people. Just keep going.
Push it.
Right.
Keep going.
Right.
Push it.
That's crazy.
What's up, man?
I like that. Hey, so we're gonna take a break and then we'll be right back on Glass Boys Radio 93.5 WRLYLP. Glass Boys Radio.
Told you to be right back.
Yeah.
Don't get mad. I'm gonna let you turn the music back up. Just gotta let sis get up out of here. You can't keep the TV lady up all night.
See,
Yeah,
I took a nap, so I'd be
She,
ready.
that's the first thing I asked her a while ago. I said, "You took a nap?" She was like, "Yeah." I like that's old school right there.
Yeah.
Then you was like, "I'm like, who was that?" Shout out to everybody that got them a nap today, though, man. Word up, yo. You got to get that rest in.
Hey, look, the current temperature is 53 degrees. It feels like it's 56.
He gonna say it
The
again.
high is 72 and a low of 46.
This your weather, ain't it, brother?
Mama, come weather,
This
boy.
is weather. You heard?
You know?
He love it. He love it. I'm shaking like a catfish as a fish fry right now.
Yeah, man. Go
But,
go get you some long
You know what I'm
johns,
saying? You
man.
don't get me
Family
some.
Dollar
They got them on
yo.
sale. They
Yeah.
got them on sale right now.
Just
yo,
for
so
y'all, man.
Please believe
All the
it.
smalls
and get the
and
extra
extra
big
smalls.
ones so they don't shrink up on you, yo. Shout out to everybody that wear long johns, man. You
Yeah.
got to keep warm, man. So it is what it is,
Whatever, man.
sis.
I got my window down.
Anyway, sis, thank you so much for coming through and blessing the mic,
You are welcome. Thank you for having
blessing
me.
the people ears.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, you shine some light on the studio here tonight. You brought some great energy.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? I know the right type of colors now that hit me, you know what I'm saying, when I take my pictures. Because every color you were saying was the favorite colors I was wearing.
And then
I
he
thought
had
I was
to put
doing
on
it.
a lot of makeup to make his face look brighter on the screen and stuff.
You don't have to put on a
No,
lot.
I don't put makeup
he
on my
do.
face, man.
He
He got
like
a lot
the
of jokes,
makeup,
man.
yeah.
Go ahead, man.
No, but if you're taking a picture, you're doing something important, you got to snatch it
Put
together.
the
Right.
makeup on.
You know?
Anyway, you know.
You do it for special occasions. You
Right.
don't do it to run to Target.
Well, you
know?
might
right.
go downtown. He could stand in there with a full Mac counter face on, just for no
Yeah,
reason.
like I
you know?
said,
Like,
It's been
you
such a
know.
blessing for you to come through, and I hope
Yeah.
this interview inspired someone out there and
Thank you.
help them get to where they're trying to get. And if you ain't got there not yet, hey, yo, stop playing and go on Amazon and get the book, yo.
And give them your contact information and the book information.
Absolutely. The book is called Tips from the TV Lady. It's available on Amazon in paperback and Kindle formats. Also, if you would like a signed paperback copy, you
A
can-
sign joint, you heard?
Yes, signed with my autograph. You can get that at my website. It's
Okay.
ValondaCallaway.com.
That's
And
big,
it's
yo.
Callaway.com.
VALONDA, not VO. A lot of people spell it that
Right.
way, but it's VALONDA.
Right.
Callaway.com.
Right. And you know, one thing that we didn't touch on that we should real quick. Where are you from?
Richlands, Onslow County.
Onslow County.
Why are you
Truly
looking at me like that?
Eastern North Carolina.
Country. That's the country.
Where- yeah.
Man, I ain't gonna mess with you
Where
right
did
now.
where did that
We sort of started off on that right there, y'all. I ain't gonna mess with him.
You did
Like
not?
how you come from Onslow County in
Shout
the
out to
TV?
Onslow, man.
Yeah, like I said, it's what I wanted to do. When I
Yeah.
say don't give up, I mean it because I'm living proof that if you keep trying, you'll get there.
Right.
Big, yo.
So I
Alright.
wanted to do this from the time I was little, like around
Yeah.
6 years old, and I just kept going, kept, gnawing until I got what I wanted.
Bingo.
Big, yo.
Yeah. I almost
That's
missed
big.
that part.
Don't worry, yo. When we do the second interview, you know what I'm saying? When we come
Yeah.
back on the next time, she come back to the show, we're gonna touch on all that right there.
Yeah.
Cause you know she familiar with cooking on the grill and barbecue and all that good stuff. But she from down east, but
Yeah.
It's
Barbecue and, we do whole hog down east.
the whole
Uh-huh.
hold up,
Yeah.
with the tattoo still on it.
Yeah. The stamp. The stamp. Give me a piece of that skin.
Whole hog. That's what I'm talking about.
Yo, this has been major, yo. Again,
Yes,
yo. Any
thank
shout
you.
outs you want to do real quick?
Yeah, I want to shout out my daughter Lylan. She turned 13 the other day, and
What up,
she
what
made
up?
the honor roll.
Shout out, little sis. Okay.
And my husband Randall and Cap
What
J.
up, Randall?
Cap J.
Cap J.
Right?
Hey,
No Cap J?
Yeah.
Cap J.
That's family.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
On the lookout for
okay.
that Capital City podcast.
Yeah, heard. Shout out Jay, man. Jay,
Yeah.
shout out them mixtapes, man.
Absolutely.
Word, man. Oak 93.5. We be back.